Hello guys, hope you all are doing well. In today's session, we'll discuss about LSVPN, that is large scale VPN of Palo Alto. Then once this session is done, we'll start with doing lab. Right. So, yeah. So in large scale VPN, basically it consists of three major components. One is portal, second one is gateway, and third one is satellite. So basically, portal is a hardware device only on which we do all the management functions required for LSVPN infrastructure. Um, Later, we'll see what are the configuration that we need to do on portal. Right. So second component is gateway. Gateway is, we can say, basically a hub firewall, and where all the satellites they terminate to set up a IPsec VPN connection. Third one is satellite firewall. Satellite is in the sense, like in terminology of hub and spoke, where we say spoke firewalls. It's like, same thing is used here as a satellite firewall. So basically, uh, we can see from the below diagram here that it shows a portal. Just a moment. Let me quickly do one thing. Let me take a snip of this one. Right. So looking at this screenshot, as we can see that this is the this is basically a portal wherein all the configurations are done, right? And this is the remote satellite firewall, and this is the gateway firewall that we were referring to, right? So these basically these three components that are there in LSVPN. So this diagram shows us like the satellite, it connects to portal, right? Portal, it does device authentication, and it sends the list of all gateways that satellite can connect. So once satellite receives this configuration, satellite, based on the SSL response time, it connects to the gateway which provides best SSL response time. Right. So this is what basically this diagrammatic representation shows. So what it does is, based off this, satellite connects to this gateway 1, gateway 2, and gateway 3. It connects to all three satellites, and in case of there is outage at hub A site, then the satellite firewall would still remain up, as it would be connected through gateway B. In a similar way, if there is a outage at site A and site B, the firewall would still be functional. Satellite site firewall would still be functional, as it would be connecting to gateway 3. So this is how you can achieve redundancy using LSVPN in Palo Alto firewall. Right. So to talk a little bit more, how usually the design for this one is done is this. Basically you have this gateway firewall, then there is another gateway, like let's say this is gateway 1, this is gateway 2, and then you have this satellite side firewall. So and this is the portal. So how it works is all we do all the configuration on the portal, saying that let's say this is the firewall from Pune, right? And let's say this is Calcutta and this is Delhi. So when this firewall connects to portal, we configure a profile on portal wherein we say that the first priority would be given to Delhi and the second priority would be given to Calcutta. In a sense that as the firewall would receive both the routes, it will get the active routes from Delhi. So the portal push this config to satellite firewall, and the satellite firewall then establishes a IPsec with Delhi and then with Calcutta. So in this case, when you look at the route table on satellite side, you would see that you would learn routes from both gateway 1 and gateway 2, but the active routes would be from gateway 1, that is Delhi. So what will happen is, let's say there is one more gateway in Brisbane, right? So what will happen is, when the traffic needs to reach Brisbane, the active route for Brisbane would be through gateway 2. So the traffic will come to gateway 2, and from gateway 2 through the whatever the connectivity you have, MPLS, internet, IPsec, SD-WAN, whatever it may be. So through it will go to Brisbane, and in turn the traffic will return the same way to this part. Now in the case where connectivity between this is broken between the gateway 2 and satellite, the traffic would go in this direction through gateway 1 to Brisbane, and it will return back in the same way like this. So this is like a quick simple design for LSVPN that is done, right?